cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. Excellent. The Flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying on conjuration. Summoning one here would certainly show your skill. No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. No matter what, the college will endure. We are the only group left in Skyrim dedicated to the study of the arcane. There are others who study, to be sure, but they do so in private and often in secret. Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire. Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course.
I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor receive no such treatment here. You are a guest of the College, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the College. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, The first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. Still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. All right, everyone. That's all for now. Keep it up.
New here too, eh? It's good to see another Nord. I feared I'd be the only one. Almost doesn't feel like Skyrim, being so far away from the rest of the world here. Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. I'd better get going. Nords don't trust magic or those that use it. Made it difficult for me growing up.
Good to see you. Ah, excellent. Very good. Today I'll teach you a useful spell that might just save your life. If you should ever fall into a river, you'll be very glad you learned it. I will teach you how to breathe underwater. This is exciting, isn't it? Here, take a look at this. Just let me know when you're ready to practice the spell, all right? good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. I think perhaps you could help one of our scholars. Ah, yes. Find Aniel Gain. Look around. I'm sure you'll find him. He'll show you what to do.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you. Yes. You must be one of the new apprentices then, right? Ah, I see. Well, now, I guess you'll have to come with me. Good. The two of us then. Isn't this exciting? Just north of here. It's not far, but travel has become dangerous of late. Get ready. Are you? I hope so. Come on. When I've finished what I'm working on, everyone will understand its significance. Ah, the college. Magnificent, isn't it? We're finally here. Good, good. Yes. So. Yes. There should be a crystal down there. Somewhere. Please, do be careful. And, you know, use the spell. Thank you, and good luck. No, it's just, you know, ruins and that sort of thing. It's nothing dangerous. At least, I don't think so. Yes. I'd go looking myself, but, I'm working on some very important research, I assure you. It's critical to my work, and one of a kind. That's all I care to say for now. Yeah. Excellent. Thank you. Please tell me you found the crystal. Waste of time, then. Certainly none of this will benefit my research. Still, I suppose you'd better show that to Tolfdir nonetheless. And perhaps, you know, there's still something to be learned here. Well, I hope so. Oh, it doesn't matter now. Anyway, you'd better talk to Tolfdir at the college. I'll see you there soon. And thank you.
Good to see you. Thank you for bringing this to me. You did your part. Very good. Now, keep studying. You've only scratched the surface. Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. The key to wards is that they take time to charge. Not long, but you can't start casting with a fireball coming at you. Also, if your ward isn't negated by an incoming spell, it will recharge itself after a moment or two. Just be careful. Casting wards requires constant concentration, and you can easily find yourself drained of your magicka reserves. Yes? How can I help you? Of course. I'll be glad to help you. Let's see. There you go. Take care now.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you? Good, good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in. Once again, I have found very insulting notes left in my personal effects. Simply barbaric. Aye, that I do. Well, look at you. New student. Good. Yes. Good. Well then, firstly, the ability to repel the undead cannot be ignored. Restoration's not just healing cuts and bruises, you know. The undead are a very real, very dangerous threat, and restoration magics can keep them at bay. Skyrim is well known to be full of these Draugr. Have you met one of those? Oh, I see. Fine. Here, this is for you, then. Take it. Just be sure to put it to good use. Why are my research materials constantly disappearing? Excellent. You should give it a try, right? Talk to Tolfdir. Yes. He was here, but he left. Mentioned something about needing help. Okay, well, that's all I've got. Bye now.
Good to see you. Ah, yes. We've become aware of a problem in Winterhold. Underneath the college, Draugr, down in the mid. Nothing truly dangerous, but still, it needs to be taken care of course. Oh, excellent. It's good to know that won't be a problem any longer. But please, do be careful, all right? Good.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement. You wish to master the arcane arts, huh? Well, if you insist. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. So, fire, a capricious element, often deadly, but always exciting. Let's see. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the firebolt. Tell me, can you cast it? Oh, I see. Well, in that case, here, take this. I suggest you learn more on your own. Come back once you've attained some measure of success. Ah, good. So, a small test, if you will. Here, I'll mark the location on your map. Good luck.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh, look at you. Such a devoted student of restoration. Keep at it.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Riches beyond imagining. I found these words inscribed in ancient dwarven ruins in the Reach. I believe they mark the entrance to a forgotten city. My brother went in a few days ago and hasn't returned. I need someone I can count on to go in after him and bring him back alive. I've heard great things about you, which is why I'm asking for your help. I'll be waiting for you in the ruins. Please hurry. And remember, riches beyond imagining. Cassia.
That was just lying around? Good find.
Excellent. Well done indeed. The Firebolt spell is useful to any mage. Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand you. But always remember, focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, of course. But you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire. Choosing the right element can be a big advantage. Good. Now, I've got all sorts of errands to run. See you around.
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. Ah, so my reputation precedes me. Yes, I can teach you a few things. Illusion really is the least appreciated of the schools of magic. Never underestimate the ability to influence others. Whether they're friends or foes, they're almost all susceptible to illusion spells. Is that clear? Oh, I see. Yes, here. This is for you. Read carefully, all right? You know, they say knowledge is its own reward. Excellent. Well done. But there is always more to learn, of course. Now that I think on it, skeevers, perfect target. Your assistants would be most useful. Use what you've learned. But be careful. They're faster than you think. Clear the filthy skeever then. With magic at your side, you'll have nothing to fear. You know, they say knowledge is its own reward. Haha! Oh, I knew I had a good feeling about you. Very good. But keep studying. You've only scratched the surface. Oh my, that's quite a difficult question. Never underestimate the ability to influence others. Whether they're friends or foes, they're almost all susceptible to illusion spells. They can turn the tide of a battle in a moment's notice. There are also spells that help in avoiding conflict altogether. Invisibility is tricky to master, but exceptionally useful.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution. Yes, whatever. I care little for idle conversation, but perhaps you need help with conjuration magic. What a shame. Fine. I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful. And please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need additional reasons to hate us. Are we clear? Atronachs have a tendency to frighten the locals. Undead... well, I don't even think it needs to be said. Good. Here, take this. It's simple, but it deserves proper respect and study. That incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding, no matter what the guards claim. Excellent. Follow me. I think it's time to test your knowledge against mine. Exciting, isn't it? Now, cast the spell. Come on, let's see what you're made of. How quickly you've advanced. Most impressive. Well, now is my turn. Watch this. Come on! Fight! Fight! Come on! Come on! I'm sorry, but that was hardly a challenge. Sad, isn't it? Indeed. However, all conjuration spells deserve study. Summon dogs can be useful, of course. Well, at the very least as an amusing diversion for your enemies. Perhaps one day, but not today. You still have so much to learn, and these spells are difficult. Well, I mean, for an apprentice like yourself. But keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Yes. Now, I really am busy, so until later. There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution. I sure know. Those archaic policies died out with the Mages Guild, and were never enforced here. Necromancy, as any other type of magic, is a tool to be used. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it. Not within society, no. Many who practice within the School of Conjuration do so on their own, secretly. Phalion is the only one I know who is public about what he does. He was once my teacher here, but left the college years ago. He didn't like the Archmage, hated dealing with him, hated having to answer to him. Phalion said he hated what this place was becoming, so he just left. Arin found a note on his desk, and that was it. I understand he settled down in Hjalmarch, and his presence there caused something of a problem. I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim. Yes, what do you want? Look at you, young and stupid. Do you have any idea how busy I am? That's right. I haven't slept properly in days. As always, the Nords don't ever stop wanting things enchanted. No, but maybe... Ah, yes. Good. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you. Well, there's a client. Wants me to do some enchanting. Well, can you help out with that? Enchanting is simple. Unless, of course, you are simple. Then, I can't help you. Let's see. Here, this is for you. I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. Assuming, of course, that you can read.
As many know, there is an ongoing effort to research the work of Archmagus Shalador. He is most remembered for his great maze of Labyrinthian, said to hold Glamouril, or the secret of life. While stories have persisted since the First Era, none have ever confirmed the existence of this Glamouril, or its purpose or function. The College has developed some theories, however. We know that Shalador had an understanding of magic that surpassed almost any of either his age or ours. The few of his works that have been recovered suggest that he had an understanding of magic and the world that few have ever achieved. What is interesting is that it appears he was also incredibly prolific, writing on a diverse array of subjects. An array so great, in fact, that it remains a source of curiosity. What then of this Glamouril? It means secret of life in Elvish. Could this be an explanation for Shalador's works? Is it possible that somehow it contributed to his work? Perhaps allowed him to live multiple lifetimes in a short span of time? Increased his intelligence and knowledge in ways unfathomable to us? We may never know for certain. The College is always searching for more of Shalador's writings, in an attempt to understand both our knowledge of the man and magic in general.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim. Watching you reminds me of my first days as an enchanter. Keep studying. You've only scratched the surface. So, here's the name and location of the client. Well, what are you waiting for? I'm not getting any younger, you know.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? Yes, well, no. I'm here to help you with books, that's all. So, what do you want? Speak. Well, well, that's what I was hoping you'd say. Here, take this. Check it out, but be careful, all right? I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Did you read it yourself? Really? Well, in that case, how about a test? Alright, how about this? What did you learn from the book, huh? Go on, tell me then. Yes, what then? Indeed. Each reader sees through different lenses, and may come away with a different reading. Clever. Now, a mage is only as good as what he knows. Remember that.
Well, look what we have here. Another wizard. Great. What do you want? A sword? What? No, but... Ah, I see now. My daughter Adara, she's gonna get a sit-down later. So, you need to leave now. Go.
Are you from the College in Winterhold? Really? Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to ask you something. See, the thing is... Mama doesn't like when I do magic, but I can't help it, I swear. Yes, you heard correctly. So, can I come with you? You know, to the College in Winterhold? What? No! Hi there. I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Please. I'm all alone. Maybe you can help me. You would do that? That's great. Thank you. Come on. Let's go.
Yes? She did she? What's going on? Well, I don't know. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you. The College of Winterhold. Really? Magic is nothing but trouble. Nords don't like magic much. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. But, honestly, I just want my daughter to be happy. Well, what am I supposed to do? I understand.
Mother, will I go to the College in Winterhold? Really? Are you sure?
Yes, I am. Well, I am. Look, I want you to be happy. So, go. But if you change your mind, you can always stay with me, okay?
Oh, thank you! You're the best! I can't wait to learn from the mages in Winterhold.
Well, this is it then. Look after yourself, Adara. You better come back to me. You hear?
Thank you. Thanks for everything. So, stay safe! Bye, Mama!
Is that the best you can do? Do your worst! You burn!
I hope we reach Winterhold soon. I can't wait to learn from the mages in Winterhold. I just get so excited thinking about it. I hope we reach Winterhold soon. The college looks so pretty. I almost can't believe it.
Greetings, apprentice. Good to see you again. Looks like you've got someone with you. Who's this?
The college looks so pretty. I almost can't believe it.
You tell me. The college is no place to raise a child.
I can't wait to learn from the mages in Winterhold. I just get so excited thinking about it.
Oh, I would be most impressed to see that.
Need something? Oh, well... See, the thing is... I can't. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. Okay, wait. Here we go.
By the gods. I don't even know what to say. Well, I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice.
This is great! Wow, thanks!
Come with me. Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
The college looks so pretty. I almost can't believe it.
You look awful. Better not get me sick. Well, is it taken care of? Nah, I've no time for Marla or Mara or whatever her name is. There's work to be done. So, until next time. Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. Yes? How can I help you? Yes. Excellent. Well done indeed. Now let's see. Ah, yes. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside.